Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're delving into a topic that's crucial for both home buyers and sellers: seller concessions. Whether you're looking to sell your property or buy your dream home. Let's get started. Seller concessions are essentially arrangements made during a real estate transaction where the seller agrees to cover certain costs or fees associated with the purchase of a home. These concessions can come in various forms, such as covering part of the buyer's closing costs or expenses related to home improvements or repairs. How do seller concessions work? Essentially, seller concessions are specific costs associated with buying a home that the seller agrees to pay. These can include closing costs, fees, or even expenses related to necessary repairs or upgrades. Closing costs typically range from 2% to 5% of the financed amount and are usually paid by the buyer. However, with seller concessions, some or all of these costs can be covered by the seller, making homeownership more accessible for buyers. Now let's talk about the art of negotiating seller concessions. Negotiating seller concessions requires careful planning and strategy. Here are a few key steps to keep in mind. Step number 1. Determine the market conditions. Understanding whether it's a buyer's or seller's market can give you insight into the negotiation landscape. Step number 2. Consult with a real estate agent. A knowledgeable agent can provide valuable guidance and insight into the local market, helping you craft a compelling negotiation strategy. Step number 3. Prioritize your requests. Be clear about what concessions you're asking for and why. Remember, balance is key in negotiation. When it comes to real estate transactions, seller concessions can play a crucial role for both buyers and sellers. Let's delve into the pros and cons for each party involved. Pros for sellers: 1. Attract more buyers. Seller concessions can make your property more appealing to potential buyers by broadening the pool of affordability. 2. Pace selling. It helps overcome buyer financial hurdles, smoothing the home sale process. Cons for sellers: 1. Reduced net profits. Seller credits directly impact the seller's bottom line, reducing their net sale profit. 2. Negative perception. Offering concessions might signal desperation, potentially prolonging the time your house sits on the market. 3. Higher costs. Higher selling prices mean higher closing costs for the seller. Let's talk about the pros for buyers. 1. Affordability. Seller concessions cover extra costs, making home buying more accessible, especially for those with limited funds. 2. Negotiation power. It enhances buyer negotiation leverage, potentially leading to additional discounts. 3. After-sales repairs. Sellers may cover necessary repairs within a certain time frame. Cons for buyers: 1. Higher purchase price. Buyers might need to bid higher to stand out in a competitive market due to seller concessions. 2. Offer rejections. In a competitive market, sellers may reject offers for a few extra dollars.